I'm at the Stage Top Band House practice room with one buddy of mine, and Todd just pops in. I'm like, we know what he's doing.
Conveniently.
So he starts talking to me. It's me and a guy named Billy Giannini. Next thing you know, we formed a band with Todd.
Okay.
And it was me, Billy, Todd, and Charlie Eves. I don't know if you
know Charlie.
You know Charlie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Charlie was playing bass.
I do not know Billy Giannini, but that is a musician name if there ever was one.
Yeah.
Billy Giannini.
Yeah.
Yeah, Billy was great guitar player. He was one of my best friends. He passed away about 6 years ago in a car wreck. A lot of people from the Memphis music community know who he is. But we played briefly in that band. It was, I think Charlie didn't want to play bass. He wanted to go do his own thing. Billy was playing with some other folks. So me and Todd kind of stuck together. And we formed another band. And I grabbed one guy out of 901, Lee Miller, on keyboards and guitar. We got Hal McCormick on guitar. And I forget the name of the band. It was that good. Cover Girl was the name of the band.
Okay.
Silly name. We did that for a while and kind of fell apart. And then me and Hal McCormick, for some reason, Hal asked me to start playing drums for a band called M. Slider. M. Slider was an all-original act. Had some really good songs. They had a keyboard player at the time I saw him playing, but when I joined, they took the keyboard player out and put it to tape.
Oh,
so
early days of playing to a track.
Yeah, there was some Milli Vanilli stuff going on. I think there was even some vocals in it too, but
which probably was kind of unheard of back in that day on a local level. I know the big national acts have been doing it forever, but yeah, that must have been a different thing, and I'm sure engineering-wise and technically-wise, totally different than how you can do it now.
Yeah, so Scotty T was the singer.
Okay.
Who ended up being the drummer for Roxy Blue, we'll talk about. But Scott's sister, Kim Trammell, was the one running the tapes on the side. She was, God, I don't know, she may have been 12, 13 years old back then.
So the track was played via a cassette?
It was a reel.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of room for disaster, I would gather.
It was scary. For me, it was scary.
Oh, my gosh.
Because I'd look over to her and cue her when to start, and then it would come in and, and then count in, and I'm playing. And
you had in-ear monitors back there? Or were you using
headphones?
Like the actual cams?
Yeah. So I couldn't hear the band. I could just hear. I could hear. It was actually like a drum machine and the keyboards. So I was like playing to playing with the radio or something like that. So it was interesting. It didn't last long. I think that band kind of reached its course.
When playing with that reel-to-reel tracks, I mean, to this day, people have train wrecks and you have to turn the track off, and it's just because you fall off time and everything. Did that ever happen to y'all?
No, fortunately not.
You need that experience.